Hey, Cass here, and I'm excited to share the most anticipated PlayStation VR2 games coming soon. We've got a good mix of brand new titles and awesome PCVR games making the way to PSVR2. This one is jam-packed with some surprising ones and my handpicked favorites. Please subscribe to learn more about the world of immersive technologies and join me beyond reality. First up is Hello Neighbor Search and Rescue, a VR horror puzzle game that challenges you to sneak into your eerie neighbor's house to rescue your friend. The game features multiple playable characters, each with unique skills and items, allowing for strategic switching to outwit the AI. Medieval Dynasty VR is a spin-off of the popular PC game, offering a new adventure with a new hero and terrain. Similar to the original, it revolves around survival, crafting, and managing a community of settlers with tycoon-style gameplay. The game promises realistic mechanics like precise tree cutting and has been described as a mix between Green Hell VR and a township tale. From the Walking Dead Saints and Sinners creators, explore Behemoth's dangerous world as a deceased wanderer in the frosty, forsaken lands. Overcome dangerous environments, deadly warriors, and towering behemoths using immersive, weighty VR combat and lifelike physics. This cinematic trailer looks impressive. Coming from these devs, I have high expectations for this one. But you know what exceeded my expectations? Leia's Loompad. Thanks to them for sponsoring a portion of this video. Imagine bringing VR memories back to life with just one touch of a button. You can with the Loompad 2 by Leia Inc., the world's first AI-powered 3D tablet. 3D isn't new, but how Leia does it is. Its advanced light-field technology creates a holographic 3D effect that makes everything on the screen pop out without needing glasses. Aside from being a powerful 12-inch Android tablet, it uses AI to turn 2D content into 3D instantly, and with face tracking, you can see it at any angle. This can bring cherished memories back to life, like photos, videos, or your favorite VR gameplay. You need to experience it yourself to understand, but I'll try to explain. This is a flat video. By tapping this, it's now 3D. The objects now look beautifully solid and real, like they are a couple of inches above the screen. Showing immersive content like this evokes a lot more emotion. Click link to learn more. And now, let's continue. Embrace your role as a Ghostbuster in Ghostbusters Rise of the Ghost Lord. Manage your own HQ in San Francisco, delving into a new mystery of the franchise. Take on menacing ghosts alone or with up to 3 friends, wielding iconic gear as you battle to protect the city from the sinister Ghost Lord. We're getting a sequel to the popular squad-based shooter Firewall Zero Hour. Play as returning favorites or the new contract Havoc, a decorated former elite military operative. Use Havoc's unique abilities to increase bullet resistance and deploy mines after elimination to gain an edge in the world of private contracting. In this sequel to A Fisherman's Tale, solve VR puzzles in surreal worlds that require creative thinking. Control limbs remotely, discover new attachments, and use your body to navigate magical environments to unravel mysterious truths. The first game is one of my all-time favorite puzzle games, so I'm looking forward to this one. In Crossfire Sierra Squad, lead an elite fire team to uncover the truth behind a top-secret biochemical weapon. Team up with 3 other friends to tackle over 60 campaign missions and choose from 39 weapon types including heavy artillery to defeat various enemies. This is a game for those looking for warfare thrills. Among Us is also coming to PSVR2. The game where you and up to 10 players cooperate to maintain your spaceship while unmasking the hidden imposters. Complete tasks, strategize during discussions, and vote out suspects to secure victory for crewmates or cunningly deceive as an imposter. Now, this is an exciting one. Soon you can immerse yourself in the world of Stranger Things in a horror action VR game. The story might be a bit of a spoiler, so if you haven't seen all of the show yet, be warned. The narrative centers around Henry Crew's transformation into the villain Vecna and his revenge against 11. Explore unknown realities, invade dreams of fan-favorite characters, and wield telekinetic powers to battle humans and creatures. It's coming on major VR headsets in winter 2023. Yes, Beat Saber is also coming to PSVR2. I wasn't sure since Meta bought the studio, but you can soon immerse yourself in this rhythm game where you slash beats with sabers and feel awesome while doing it. Easy to learn, fun to master, and a great workout. Hellsplit Arena is a dark fantasy horror slasher set in the late Middle Ages. It has you battling across various arenas with physically accurate combat and weapons as close as possible to actual prototypes and an avatar that precisely mimics your movements. Aliens is coming to VR as an intense single-player action horror with an original storyline set between Alien and Aliens films, where a battle-hardened veteran has a vendetta against xenomorphs. It's coming to VR, PC, and console, but we don't know much else yet, except that it's from VR veteran studio Servius, so I'm expecting something good. You know what else would be good if you liked this video, if you enjoyed it? Hide your kids, hide your wives, and expensive furniture, and you can finally play Gorn on PlayStation in full room scale. This is the wildly violent VR fighting simulator where you unleash your inner gladiator. The game became popular because of its fully physics-driven combat and an endless supply of opponents, resulting in humorous animations. In Green Hell VR, you find yourself in the unforgiving Amazon rainforests, where you face not only the basics of survival like hunger and thirst, but also fatigue and mental health. Master crafting, navigate day-night cycles, and hunt for food in this hardcore survival experience, now fully with immersive VR interactions. I played it on PC and Quest, and it's challenging but so satisfying when you get the hang of it. From the developers of Sirento VR comes a new roguelike combat game, Hellsweeper VR. In this one, you can customize your combat style by combining various weapons, telekinesis, and other special powers. The limitless movement can get pretty crazy, but if it gets too much, you can team up with friends too. Play as a galactic spy master in Journey to Foundation, a narrative adventure inspired by Isaac Asimov's influential sci-fi book called Foundation. With a shape-shifting arsenal, you investigate unrest at the edge of the Galactic Empire. Using mentalics and your wit, you navigate the intricate conversation system to reshape everything. As a licensed exterminator, you're the solution to the spider problem in town. Kill It With Fire VR gives you ultimate freedom to hunt and destroy spiders with a huge arsenal of weapons and equipment. Battle 8 different spider species, enjoy realistic fire simulation, and explore dozens of optional objectives and hidden upgrades. Afori and Atari teamed up to create a nostalgic, authentic retro experience with Pixel-Ripped 1978. The third installment of one of my favorite VR series takes you once again on a 2D journey in 3D. But this time in the golden age of video games. You will play retro classics, unreleased betas, and discover Easter eggs while helping Dot protect her creator's childhood memories from the evil Cyblin Lord. In Synapse, a mind-breaking VR shooter, you become an operative invading a twisted enemy's subconscious. Combine powers of telekinesis and brutal firepower while mastering skills to overcome formidable defenses. This one is crafted for the PSVR2, so it uses its unique features like eye tracking and adaptive triggers. Dive into The Foglands, a roguelike adventure where you play as a runner in an underground community who is facing danger. Explore fog-shrouded landscapes, discover long-lost technology, and face malevolent monsters in thrilling bar fight action. It's a sci-fi western horror tale where you have to uncover buried truth truths and scavenge to grow stronger on your challenging journey. Walkabout Mini Golf, the charming mini golf simulator, is now also coming to PSVR2. It offers 8 diverse 18-hole courses with true-to-life physics. Some of these maps are so creative and so much fun, especially if you play it with friends. X8 unites heroes from diverse shooters after a digital cataclysm. To restore their source worlds, they need to compete in strategic 5 vs 5 matches using unique abilities and weapons in 16 intense rounds. There are 2 sides. Attackers plant the extrapolator while defenders counteract, aiming to defuse or eliminate the opposing team. Lo-Fi has been announced for years already, but the developer finally confirmed it's coming this year for PSVR2 and for PCVR. In this dystopian adventure, you play as a lo-fi police officer in a crime-ridden city block, solving crimes and navigating the challenges of a post-AI singularity society. Embark on a harrowing journey in Afterlife VR as rookie officer Adam Bernhardt. You investigate the eerie Black Rose Mental Hospital and unveil connections between missing patients and the Indigo Children phenomena. Thankfully, you have some telekinetic powers and firearms in this VR horror adventure. This is Engram from Maze Theory, the studio behind Peaky Blinders VR. It's their first multiplayer experience that was first known as The Vanishing Act, which is a room-scale VR storytelling experience. The main premise of the game is exploring memories, but we don't know much else yet apart from that. Grim Lord is a dark fantasy VR action RPG where you forge your destiny in a story-rich world built for VR interaction. Your fighting style is unrestricted, your crafting options are limitless, and your enemies are versatile and fierce. Explore extensive weapon customization and combinations to find your way in a Souls-style map. Could this be like Elden Ring? Mixture VR, an action-adventure game featuring self-co-op gameplay with simultaneous control of 2 characters, Sola, the Moth Knight, and the Alchemist. It has hack-and-slash action, magic crafting, and Metroidvania-style progression across 5 biomes filled with challenges and epic boss battles. Ultra Wings 2 is an open-world VR aerial adventure featuring improved aircraft physics. You can complete hundreds of handcrafted missions to earn in-game money, purchase new aircraft, and explore vast islands in various weather conditions. You can also experience optional combat missions, aerobatics, and dogfights. There is lots to do in this sky-high escapade. Wandering in Space is an FPS roguelite sci-fi VR game. You play as a soldier who lost his memories after a devastating biochemical outbreak. You must navigate now a strange world, manage resources, upgrade your equipment, and fight mutants, cyborgs, and rebels to reveal the world's secrets and become humanity's last hope. What is your favorite from this list, or did I miss anything? Let me know in the comments below. I know more games are coming, but this video has gotten a bit long, so I handpicked some of my favorites, but let me know if you want to see more and I'll make another. And there you have it, but wait, there's more to elevate your VR experience, my PSVR2 life hacks and essential tips video that will make your VR life much easier. Now please like and subscribe for more, and VR on. Tot ziens!